You already made up your mind that you're not going to chase after anybody, right? The Hanged Man and the Page of Cups, Hanged Man and the Page of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups, they could be talking to people about what action they can take towards you, but I don't really think you should expect it. Okay, let's dive in. Right, you guys know who I am. My name is Noah Valenzuela. I'm the Tarot Vaquero, and what matters first is how you're feeling about them. If that part match, stay. If it doesn't, move on. A better reading will always find you, right? But how are you currently feeling about your person? How are you currently feeling about your person? How are you currently feeling about your person? Okay, so you're moving away. As simple as that. You're moving away with the Two of Wands, and you're moving away with the Three of Wands. And you're specifically more focused on what you can build and do for yourself. The thing about it is that it's not that you are no longer looking back at them. It's not that you no longer want to have this attachment to them. It's like you see it more in the way as having this attachment from me towards you is a waste of my time. I gave you what I could give you, and you specifically took me for granted. I was ready to offer you the world. I was ready to do things for you. But you took me for granted, so now I have to turn around, walk away, and focus on me. Focus on my dreams, right? And it's like if you already made up your mind. You already made up your mind. And I feel like you made up your mind for a while now, but the thought of them keeps on bothering you. The thought of them keeps on just putting you in a spot of, why am I still thinking about you? Why late at night do I feel you? Why late at night do you pop up in my head? Honestamente, no me gusta. I don't want to have you in my head, right? That energy is coming out very heavily right here with the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords reverse. For a while, you actually did hold on to the idea of maybe still being something with them or having something with them again, after all the indecision that they put you through, right? But remember how I told you that they could be watching you at the moment, or I have a feeling like they could be watching you? It could definitely be a possibility with the Two of Wands, but I do want to say that that's your energy, okay? I want to say that that's a humongous possibility, but the Two of Wands is your energy, not theirs. Mean that even though you could be looking back at old memories, you're more focused on walking away and moving on, right? How are they currently viewing you, and how are they currently seeing you, and are they currently viewing you, seeing you, and are they currently still attached to you? We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Cups reverse, we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so first of all, in the beginning, it was a very, very slow moving energy. Definitely they showed up onto you with the Knight of Wands. They could have shoot you a message. They could have tried talking to you. They could have sent you a friend request on Instagram, on TikTok, things like that, right? Or maybe even at the gym. I don't know why the gym is being significant right here. Maybe you guys could have worked out together one time. Do these small things. The Hanged Man, it was a very slow-moving energy. The thing about it is that they actually did see a good amount of happiness with you, with the Ten of Cups. With the Queen of Wands, specifically right here, they did find you very attractive, and they probably even still do. That's coming out very heavily right now. One thing that they found really attractive about you was how much you were focused on your projects, how much you were focused on your own stability, how much you were focused on your own things, how much you were focused on creating your own life, right? So with the Page of Cups specifically being right here, they are living in their head. They are most likely stuck in their head with the Page of Cups reverse and with the Hanged Man. With these two cards right here, right? Could they still be stalking you, looking at you? It's a possibility that once in a while they do with the Page of Cups reverse. It's mostly having you in their head, right? I want you to acknowledge that the Page of Cups reverse does signify that this is somebody that is very, very delusional, right? There's a difference between being delusional and creating your own path to like have success. But there's like you thinking about it and you're really not doing anything to pick yourself up, right? That's coming out here very heavily at the moment. The Ten of Cups right here does tell me that they still see you with the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups. They still see you as somebody that can definitely bring them happiness, right? While things ended, I personally feel like you guys don't have any bad blood. But while things ended, you did hold some sort of resentment towards them With the Queen of Wands, that is coming out very heavily right here. And with the Ten of Cups, you are more focused on your dreams at the moment. You're not more focused on them. Going back to them, with the Knight of Wands, even though they want to focus on moving on, they're still most likely living in their head about you, right? And that's being pushed out very heavily right here with the Hanged Man. Because the Hanged Man does signify that you want some sort of movement, and you know you want movement, but you're specifically not moving from that area. Right? The way that I see it with the Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Cups, they're specifically living in their head about you, right? And what could have been, what could have happened, what could have gone down, right? And with the Knight of Wands, I always see it as they could be taking action towards you is a humongous possibility. But right now, I see them being more focused on their head and being more focused on what they can do in their life. With the Queen of Wands, that represents you. With the Two of Wands, with the Three of Wands, right now you are more focused on your projects and what you can bring into a reality, what you can bring into your life, where you can go, what you can achieve. A lot of you guys are going on a trip very soon, or a lot of you guys are actually planning to move. Like some of you guys want to move out of your house, right? I don't know why I specifically pick up a high-rise apartment. That's coming out very heavily. I want a high-rise apartment. That's, me and you got taste. Right? That's coming out very heavily right here at the moment. These things are showing up very heavily at the moment. Like I'm telling you, they're living a little bit too much in their head about your situation. The way that I see things happening is that you're more focused on your movements, you're more focused on your things. With the Page of Cups, they haven't really, I wouldn't say they haven't fully healed. They haven't really acknowledged everything that went down between the both of you, or they haven't really acknowledged the pain that went down between the both of you, and they're starting to live more in their head about it with the Page of Cups reverse. It also does signify that they could be talking to people about you, 100%. And I don't know why, they could be talking to people about you in a way of like, what happens if I do text them? What happens if I do walk towards them? What happens if I do this? Right? Because with the Page of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man and the Ten of Cups, they're specifically living in their head about you way too much. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. We have Capricorn. At this moment, go ahead and give me zodiac signs. We have Sagittarius. We have Aquarius. We have Leo. Okay? Overall, that's all I have for you. Cuídense mucho.